Welcome back to Tap Tech. You think you know full-frame compact cameras? But what if I told you there's one that squeezes flagship-level detail into a pocketable body and pushes the boundaries of what small but pro can mean? Meet the RX1R III. In this video, we dive deep into why this little monster demands attention from serious photographers. Stay tuned, because by the end you might want to cancel all other cameras. From the moment you lift it, the RX1R III feels special. Sony didn't just drag the RX1R line into 2025, they rebuilt it from the ground up. Under the hood sits a full-frame 61-megapixel BSI sensor. That's the same sensor technology found in Sony's top-end cameras. It means insane resolution, incredible dynamic range, and clean detail even when you pixel peep at 100%. Paired with that sensor is the tried-and true ZEISS Sonnar T*35mm f/2 lens, the same optical classic that made the RX1R legacy. This fixed lens brings razor sharpness, beautiful rendering, and the classic 35mm full-frame look that pros and artists love. Now imagine that optical performance, but with modern muscle. The RX1R III packs Sony's latest Bionz XR engine and, for the first time in the RX1 series, an AI-powered autofocus system. This isn't your old contrast detect or basic AF. This is a smart brain that can recognize humans, animals, even birds or cars, track movement and nail focus fast, whether you shoot stills or video. For photographers who value versatility, Sony added something clever, a step crop shooting mode. That means with one touch you can effectively switch your composition to feel like 50mm or 70mm without changing lenses. For a fixed-lens camera, that's a game-changer. And yes, RX1R III still carries the soul of a carry-anywhere camera. It's compact, elegant, and feels like a stealthy companion rather than a bulky tool. Yet it delivers detail and dynamic range that challenge bulky mirrorless rigs. But let's be real, for a camera this capable, there are always trade-offs. The RX1R III now uses a fixed rear screen instead of a tilting one. For many shooters, that means low-angle or creative-angle shooting might get tricky. Also, battery life remains modest, about 300 shots per charge. For a pocket powerhouse it's not terrible, but for long shoots or travel work you'll want a spare or an external power bank. Video shooters, you do get solid 4K 30 frames per second, and even cinematic profiles inherited from Sony's high-end lineup, but there's no in-body image stabilization, so handheld video demands careful technique or stabilization gear. Still, for many serious photographers this camera isn't about capturing average snapshots, it's about creating art. The level of detail that 61MP affords means you could blow up a street shot into a gallery-worthy print. The dynamic range captures subtle light and shadow transitions better than many DSLRs or mirrorless cameras half its size. Let's talk real-world scenarios. You're walking down a busy city street at golden hour. Light is harsh, faces backlit, movement unpredictably. With RX1R III's AI-driven subject detection, even if a subject turns away or looks down, the camera locks onto posture, head orientation, eye position, and nails focus. No hunting, no missed shots, just frame after frame of crisp, magazine-quality photos. Now switch to travel photography. That fixed 35mm lens draws people into scenes, architecture, landscapes, candid portraits, with a natural perspective. Shift to 50mm or 70mm via step crop shooting, and you get tighter compositions, candid portraits with natural background compression. All without lens swaps. Perfect for travel, documentary, street work, anywhere you need speed, portability, and quality. For creators shooting video and stills, maybe you shoot short films, travel vlogs, cinematic B-roll, RX1R III gives you 4K video with S-Cinetone-like color and film look profiles. It may not beat full-fledged mirrorless rigs with full video tooling, but for an all-in-one compact, it's a powerful option. Imagine the camera in your jacket pocket on a trip to a vibrant city, at a festival, on a hike. No heavy kit, no lens juggling, just a single camera that delivers elite image quality at any moment. That convenience alone can change how you shoot. Let's quickly sum up the strengths. 61MP full-frame sensor, top-tier resolution and dynamic range. Legendary ZEISS Sonnar 35mm f/2 lens, proven sharpness and rendering. AI Power D autofocus and subject tracking, reliable focus on humans, animals, even moving subjects. Step crop shooting, 35/50/70mm equivalence, built-in versatility without lens swaps. Compact, pocketable, discreet, full-frame quality in a travel-ready form factor. But with that high quality comes a high price, roughly $5,099 in the US. That positions RX1R III firmly as a premium tool, not a casual camera for hobbyists. It's a tool for creators who treat photography as art, for street photographers, travel storytellers, documentary shooters, visual artists. It's for those who care about detail, feel, and subtlety. If you're chasing speed, fast lenses, lens swapping, high FPS bursts, interchangeable lens flexibility, RX1R III may feel limiting. But for photographers seeking a carry-everywhere full-frame studio, for those who value image quality above everything, this camera may be one of the best tools available in 2025. Now here's where you come in. Think about how you shoot. Do you crave portability? Do you want professional-level quality without hauling a bag full of gear? Do you value subtlety, detail, and the art of capturing light and moment? If the answer is yes, then RX1R III isn't just a camera, it's a statement. It's a return to fundamentals, light, lens, moment, without compromise. Imagine walking down an old city street at dawn. Light is soft, people move through narrow alleys, colors muted. You take out your RX1R III. One frame. Pure magic. No setup. No time lost. Just click. That's power. That's subtlety. That's art in a pocket. So here's the closing question. If you had the chance to own a full-frame studio that fits in your coat, would you grab it? Because RX1R III is more than a camera. It's the modern answer to an old philosophy: capture life, light and emotion, simply, beautifully, and boldly. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want me to make a full comparison between RX1R III and other premium compact cameras, or maybe test shots and sample images, let me know. I'm ready to deep dive for you. Stay creative. Keep shooting. And I'll catch you in the next one on Tap Tech.